The Mike Sipple report, and here we go. This is absolutely like unbelievable what I'm going to report on. So there's a woman out there running for governor in Tennessee. Yes, she's a Republican, and you won't believe what she said, and she's getting a lot of backlash for this. So she made a video, I guess a commercial. Yeah, it's a commercial where she is crumbling fortune cookies. It's incredible. She says that she can crush fortune cookies at a Chinese restaurant and she will take down communism and China. Like, can you believe this? This is what this woman is running on in Tennessee. A Republican. She wants to run for governor. She's saying she will take down communism while she's crumbling fortune cookies. It's the most asinine thing I've ever seen, and I can't believe it, but there you go, Republican. And by the way, if you want to know her name, it's Marsha Blackburn. Yep, look it up. The videos, the commercial, whatever it is, it's absolutely like, you're going to be like, at all. It's incredible. Now, if you didn't hear this, Mr. Donald Trump, he's like real paranoid now. I don't know if it's getting, Iran's really getting to him. Is something sinking in? But we all know that he was at a meeting, NATO summit, whatever that was, a couple days ago. I think it was in Turkey or somewhere. So we know that he had this big, beautiful plane. It was a gift, I think, from Qatar. And they gifted it to him. And it took about $1 billion, I think, to retrofit it and everything else of our hard-earned taxpayer money. It didn't come from anywhere else but us. So Mr. Donald Trump, on the way back, because Iran is just fuming right now because they're burying their leader. And there's a lot of signs up. People are fuming at Mr. Donald Trump, and there's threats being made. So he got all paranoid, and he ended up taking some other kind of jet back, whatever. He didn't take the Air Force One, whatever it's called, Air Force Two, whatever it is. He didn't take it because he's all paranoid, thinking that something might happen. So now, today, he leaves instructions in case of something happens to him. And he has left these instructions for J.D. Vance. Yes, the vice president. He left these specific instructions that if something does happen to him, he will bomb Iran like they have never seen before. And the exact quote is to bomb at levels they've never seen before. It comes from a lot of stuff. And Donald Trump, I guess, is really taking these threats serious from Iran and everything else. So it doesn't, I don't know. He's just not happy right now. And my last report for today, and this is actually interesting because no one knows where Mitch McConaughey is. McConnell, whatever his name is, McConaughey. Mitch McConnell. They say he's in the hospital. He's been there for 2-3 weeks after a fall. I'm not sure. There was 2 Republicans that talked to him, and I don't know if it was a Democrat or not. But the mystery is, where is Mitch McConnell? And now, his home may be getting some work done. There is a picture out there, I saw a video, whatever, where there's a man walking out with, like, I think it's tiles and pieces, the samples, and he's walking out, and so he's getting some work done. Now, the thing is, who's authorizing this? Is it Mitch McConnell? Is he at his house? Is he in a hospital? Or, I don't know. It's unbelievable. So the senator has not been around. He's not been seen. And people are getting upset because they want a senator in office, I guess, and he's nowhere to be found. And he's from Kentucky. They're saying, why don't he just retire? You know what I mean? He's still in office, or I don't know. But the thing is, the video, there's a guy walking with flooring samples. Take a look for yourself. You'll see it, and it's just a mystery. Did he approve of this? Is he approving of this work being done at his house or his wife or wherever? I don't even know if he has a wife, but somebody is. Where is Mitch McConnell? By the way, if you like this video, please give it a like. I really appreciate it, and hype it. It's a new thing on YouTube, and I'm on my goal. Please subscribe. On the goal is 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. And like I always say, there's always news with the Trump administration. Till the next time, folks. News. Here we go. Mike Sipple report, and today is another day. So the CDC now is saying that the massive surge of diarrhea. Yes, you heard me right. This is explosive. It's massive. It is now spreading. and it is up to 31 states. A couple of days ago, I did a report and it was at 20 states. And it seems as if a concentrated area is based on Michigan. So that is where a lot of cases are reported, over 1,000. There's people just absolutely crapping their pants. They can't make it to the toilet. Your stomach hurts. You could go at any second. I don't even know if it's safe to walk around outside because you're going to crap your pants. Or you might go to work and crap your pants, or be driving and crap your pants. So this is a very serious situation. They are also saying that it's a lot of has to do with produce, lettuce, celery, carrots, berries, strawberries, and to cook your meat very well. Cook it well done for this massive parasite thing. And it comes from contaminated. They're saying that it has human feces, contaminated water with human feces. Now, in other reports, Mitch McConnell, they showed a picture of him. I have like a couple of pictures where I saw where he is in bed, sitting up next to his wife. I know he has been missing for 2 to 3 weeks now, but this new footage is him sitting up out of bed. And there's one footage where he actually looks like he is walking. So Mitch McConnell is doing good. And hopefully, let's see what happens. And he makes it and he goes back home and this and that. And so here's another story. This is an interesting story, too. There's a lot of news. Are you available for 1 year? Because NASA is looking for volunteers. Yes, you heard me right. They want several people, to volunteer on an assignment. I have to read the assignment right here. So, are you sick of Earth? Well, NASA is currently recruiting a year volunteers mission to simulate Mars and the moon. This starting in August of 2027. So if you're available and you could go away for a year, it says volunteer, so I don't think you're going to get paid, and I don't know who's going to pay your bills. So if you disappear for a year, and I guess you're going to lose your apartment or your house, maybe your car, your Jeep, electric, all that stuff, phone bill. I think they should actually cover this, but it says volunteer, and I really don't know if the money is they're going to cover any of that. So they want people situated, based in an isolation chamber in Houston, Texas. Yes, for 1 year. This is the Johnson Space Center. And while the isolation simulation environment will be built in it says something with a 3D printer, and it'll contain a rover, and no, it's a non-flushable toilet. So if you get the parasite diarrhea next year, if it's still like going around, you're gonna crap your pants, and it's a non-flushable toilet, so it's just gonna have to like get eaten by enzymes or something, or just smell straight out stinking. Whatever NASA does to get rid of your crap. And there will be, like I said, a space rover and a flushable toilet. No, non-flushable. A 600-foot spacecraft, and then this will be basically to go to the Earth, to the Moon, to the Mars, then living on their surface. So they're going to have something that resembles, I guess, Mars or the Moon, and it should be pretty interesting. You're going to be going on this basically this ship, and you're going to feel like you're going to the moon and all that other stuff. So it should be interesting. They're looking for volunteers. If you want to volunteer and have a great resume, I guess volunteer for this if you have nothing else to do. If you don't really care, I don't think you can bring your cell phone, and I don't know if you're going to be cut off from the outside world, because this is basically like a mission, but it's volunteer. And great, I guess you could wear a spacesuit and say you're a astronaut or something, even though you're going to still be on Earth. By the way, if you like this channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, and give it a hype. It's a new thing on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the support. If you want to subscribe by the month, you can. Really appreciate it. Trying to build and grow this content. And let's see where it goes. Love giving the news. And this is the Mike Sipple Report. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone. See you on the next one. To the Mike Sipple Report. And here you go. This is the question of the hour. So, can you basically survive on a $20 living wage. Yes, you heard me right. Can you survive in today's world on $20 alone? $20 an hour, which would give you about $160 minus taxes a day if you worked an 8-hour day. You would, number one, you have to pay your rent or your mortgage, your car insurance, your gas, basically your phone, food, cable, electric, and so forth. And if you have some credit cards, or even to go out and have a nice meal outside. And can you survive? If you do the math and add it all up, it also depends on the state that you are absolutely living in. Because you know what? There are some states where you can't even afford anything, even if you made like 2-3 grand a week. So, in a lot of people are struggling in today's world. A lot of people have to live together. A lot of people in their 30s, have to go back to living with their parents, rent a room out there, because it is absolutely crazy. The hardship just to live on your own in this country is just, I'm at a loss for words. And some of the comments, because I made a short on this subject, I made some short videos. A lot of the comments were, well, get work overtime, get a second job, get a third job, just keep making money. Yeah, and you know what? You still get taxed. It's still a struggle just to keep afloat. So what is the game plan? How do you survive? How do you survive if you're on your own and you have no other means? Like, it's just incredible. Yes, there is a lot of opportunities out there where you can become a full-time content creator, maybe do it at night. You can make money. You can wake up early, get your job, and try to do another job. And I know people that actually do work some long hours. They have 2 jobs. By the time they get home, it's 11 o'clock at night. There is ways to save money. Yes, you could ditch the car, sell the car. You know what I mean? Walk, get a bike, get a scooter. Yes, that's very cheap. Scooter, if you live close to your work, just hop on and go. And also take a bus. I don't know about taxis. I know Ubers went up. They're pretty pricey right now. But there is ways to get to work if you are close by. If you're far away, 20, 30 miles, yes, gas is taking its toll. It just keeps going higher and higher and higher, and it's not coming down. Groceries keep going up. The tariff money we were supposed to get back, it never came. It went to the businesses. Trump promised that we were supposed to get this tariff money back. His illegal tariffs, we never got it back. The prices of goods still stayed high. They never went down, even though these companies got reimbursed for this tariff money. We didn't get nothing. There you have it. It's Trump's world, Trump's administration. And yes, it's hard to live in this country. And also, being a young person on their own, maybe you left the house at 25, 28, and now you have no other way, but you have to go back and ask your mom and dad, can I move back in the house? Yes, you were independent for a while, and it does suck. It does straight out suck to move back home. And maybe you have to come up with a game plan, try to save some money. But once you have your independence, you're out there, then now you have to go back home and live under your parents' rules again, just because you can't afford living in the United States, because everything is just unbelievable high. And also, it seems like there's just no cuts for the average American person. People that are struggling, on the low spectrum, medium spectrum, it just seems like it's here for the people that are rich and the wealthy. There's nothing for the people that are struggling. So the question was, can you live on $20 an hour in today's world in the United States? And my answer is absolutely no way. It's impossible to live on $20 an hour. By the way, if you like this channel, please give it a like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. Also, give it a hype. It's its new feature on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel, and I'm always out giving you news and everything else. Mike Sipple Report. I'm also on Facebook and TikTok. Thank you so much. Big news right now. According to the Washington Reporter, Donald Trump is going to make a big, beautiful announcement because he is not happy, and he is basically calling foul. Yes, you heard me right. He is starting already. We know November is coming and the midterms, And now he's saying that 2 Georgia senators are illegitimate. Yes, you heard me right. I can't make this crap up. He is starting already to spew this stuff out of his mouth. So we have Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff, both senators from Georgia, and he's saying that they are illegitimate. And this is basically the Washington Reporter, which is right wing, is saying this is because of fraud. Now, we all know Donald Trump years ago when he said it was a rigged election. He got everybody all riled up. January 6th came, insurrection, attack of the Capitol, because he kept spewing this out of his mouth. So he's starting already, folks. Just get ready. He's saying that these 2 Georgia senators are illegitimate. So I know that the Republicans may believe in this Mr. Donald Trump and his big special announcement that he's going to do, and he's supposed to do something on TV, a press conference, some kind of thing in a day or two. So we will see if this includes the senators that he is so-called saying that are illegitimate because of fraud. And I think it's just a bunch of BS. I think it's his way because we all know that Lindsey Graham just passed away, and the Republicans right now are hurting. And we know the midterms that the Democrats are going to take full control of the House and the Senate, and Donald Trump will be impeached. So basically, he's trying to save his own ass. And I'm sure MAGA and the Republicans will all say this is foul too. They will believe in his words that the elections, everything is always stacked up against the Republicans. But should we say that the election 2016 was stacked up against? Did you hear anyone cry when Mr. Donald Trump became the president of the United States for the first time? Did anyone cry foul? No, he became president. And then he again when he won the next time. Did anyone cry foul? Was there any big thing? It's only when the Republicans lose, and this is what's going to happen. The man is already saying it's rigged. These people don't belong. You know what? The election was held. So let's see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be all over the news, and it's going to be a big thing. I'm getting to the point where, like, is it even worth voting anymore? Because there's just so many things going on. Now I don't know if he's going to have, come up with some other kind of scenario and have the guardsmen over there. I don't know what he's going to do. The National Guard at the polling booths, is he going to try to have ICE trying to do a scare tactic, this and that? The guy is absolutely desperate, and the Republicans are going to be desperate. So we have Lindsey Graham. We don't know about Mitch McConnell. He's in the hospital. He's been unseen, sight unseen. A couple days ago, there was some photo. People are saying that it was like 10 months ago, the photo. Other people are saying that it's a recent photo, but there is a newspaper next to Mitch McConnell. And the thing is, if you zoom in on that, what is that newspaper? Can you read the date on that newspaper? That's a mystery right now. We're trying to figure if that is a new photo or an old photo, because Mitch McConnell is right now the senator, and he is missing in action. I don't know who's representing that state, but let's see what happens. But the Republicans are going to try. Trump is going to try. Everyone over there is going to try their best to keep the power. But we need the blue wave. We need to stand strong and the blue wave to sweep across this nation. Just remember, folks, democracy. That's what the United States is all about. Okay, it's not about Mr. Donald Trump and an ego and this and that trying to hold on to power. It's about democracy, voting, people, and our freedom. If you like this channel, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And give this video a hype. Like I said, this is a urgent breaking news report. It's really late at night, and I had to just get this report out. Also, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Try on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, and take care. Everyone, here you go. The latest news. The reflective pool has been emptied. Yes, read my lips. You heard it right. It has been emptied again, and millions of gallons of water has been wasted, and it is no longer green because it's emptied, and there is no gash. The 300-foot gash that Mr. Donald Trump said that was caused by vandalism, 300-foot slit, gash, whatever it was, it's not there. What do you see in this photo? If you take a look online and check it out, you see a lot of tire marks. And how did those tire marks get there? I'm not sure, but all I know is there was a motorcade driving on this thing when the paint was very fresh. Do you remember? Because no one wanted to walk, around the outside of the reflective pool. No, let's just drive our 2, 3 ton vehicle on top of the fresh paint of the reflective pool, big ass motorcade. That's all you see there, an empty pool with some tire marks. Now, in other news, E. Jean Carroll received her payday today. Yes, $5 million and plus interest. Mr. Donald Trump had a payout because of the assault charges against him, and she had won. Finally, someone stood up to Donald Trump and won, and he will forever have this $5 million case against him. He will forever be known for sexually abusing this woman and have this on his record. There's nothing this man can do about it, and she has received her $5 million that was in a special account. The messed up thing about this is, how is this guy still even president? How is he not impeached and thrown out of office for what he did to this woman? And in other reports today, health officials are now linking Taco Bell, yes, Taco Delicious Bell, to the explosive diarrhea possible parasite combo thing. They're saying that a lot of these cases have been in Michigan. It's now exploding to over 30, 31 states, and the concentrated area is in Michigan, I think, with over 1,000 cases. And now they're seeing if Taco Bell could possibly have some food that have this parasite in it. And how did this parasite get there? It's from fecal matter in water that they use to irrigate these crops. Think about it. Shit in the water going on your food crops, then you're going to eat it. So now basically they got to find out where all this stuff is coming from, where this human feces is coming from. That's what I heard. I heard it's human feces. I don't know if it's animal feces or what, but it's getting in the water and causing this parasite to come out and get on the food. And basically everybody starts crapping their pants because they get this explosive diarrhea parasite and they can't even make it to the toilet because it comes shooting out. And then in other news, I heard, I don't know if this is true, I'm just passing a report along, that lawmakers are trying to set a bill up where people who use grocery carts, yes, grocery carts, in stores, because they drive crazy, they smash into you, they don't look, they want people in grocery stores to start having insurance, your own personal insurance just for grocery carts. And you have to have the insurance card, proof that you have it, to use one of these carts to drive around, go grocery shopping, and this and that. And they're saying that there's a lot of grocery store accidents. People are smashing in as they race down the aisles and come out and so bam, right onto another person and knock the cart over, and people getting hurt, getting hit in the ankles, and some people falling, this and that. So now let's see if this happens. I'm just spreading word. I'm just passing the report along. They're saying that you may have to have grocery cart insurance coming soon to a store near you. Go figure. Unbelievable. I can't. I'm at a loss for words. By the way, if you like this channel, please give it a subscribe. I'm always giving the news every day. We keep it real here, and give it a hype. It's a new thing on YouTube, and also please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. My goal. That is only my goal, is to reach that. Keep spreading the word, and thank you so much.